My name's Mike Jones, and this is my wife, Marcy. We've lived most of our adult lives here in Phoenixville, and very proud to say that. We raised our family here, and our 3 children graduated from Phoenixville High School. First Michael, and then Deborah, and finally Jeffrey in 1986. Many of his classmates, family, and relatives came up with the idea that we would memorialize Jeffrey by making the Jeffrey Allan Jones Memorial Scholarship. We are proud to have been presenting this scholarship for the last 25 years.
Who was Jeffrey Allan Jones?
Well, Jeff was a 1986 graduate from the Phoenixville area. I guess it was the summer of '87, which is after our freshman year of college. He was diagnosed with a brain tumor. It was just before his 19th birthday, and August of '87, he had major brain surgery, which they removed a tumor the size of a silver dollar from the center of his brain, and went through a series of chemotherapy and radiation treatments. He was going to the University of Delaware at the time, and only was out for a semester, and he went right back to school. He had incredible determination.
Do you know what he was studying at college, or was he?
He was a journalism major.
And he died when?
February of 1989, so he battled it for about a year and a half.
Once he knew that he had a tumor, how did that affect his demeanor?
Physically, it was hard to handle at first, but once he sort of got things under control, and this was a new part of his life, for the most part, his spirits were up.
And this is my exercise video. The equipment you'll need is an exercise bike like this one. Start off slow, adjusting the tension to the desired tension. And then, after riding the bike for 1 hour for every pound you want to lose, I guess, a steaming hot bath is what I recommend. Now when you're done drinking that down, go out into the forest, chop down the tallest tree you can find with your teeth.
He was a big red ball of personality. He wanted to get to know people, he wanted to discuss things, he wanted to pontificate on things, he wanted to be silly about things. He was just such a great, open-minded person. He could look at something and see something completely different from what I was looking at, and then explain it to me so I could see it that way.
He had something that a lot of people spend their whole life trying to get. There's not a lot of us that ever get that gift of just true friendship, of comfort. A lot of people don't get to experience that, and I think he did.
There was a period of time that my mom wanted him to go to switch high schools. He took the entrance exam for Malvern Prep, scored extremely well, was even offered a scholarship, wouldn't go. He said, I'm not leaving my guys.
This is a feature we have in the show. This is called Loving Your Cameraman. This is Spike. He's a real live pirate. He lives on a boat. And we saw him on this port city, and we just said, we got to take him in. Our hearts were broken. We just fell for him. Look at that face. And we just said, come work for us as a cameraman. And here he is. I'll tell you, what a great country this is.
It's interesting because a lot of people that I know that are looking for an audience, it's because they're trying to fill a hole inside. I think he just felt that kind of stuff and just felt an urge to do it because it made him giggle, it made him laugh, and he enjoyed the fact that he could make you a part of that.
What's your parts in the play here?
I'm Princess number 12.
Princess 12.
I'm waiting.
Waiting.
Lady.
Lady.
In.
In. Okay. I guess that'd be in lady wait. No.
No. Lady in.
Waiting lady in.
Lady in waiting.
Or
Lady in waiting.
in waiting lady.
Yeah. For me.
And then this Princess 12 over here doesn't really fit in anywhere.
Yeah, get out.
As he was looking for careers, I know he wanted to be a journalist, and I think that just ties right into him doing the interviews. He liked that kind of thing.
Towards the end of high school and when he started going to college, I knew that's what he enjoyed and that's what he was good at. He had that gift. He had that ability to be creative.
He was selected to represent the high school at the Evening Phoenix as the writer for the Phoenix Potpourri column that he really enjoyed. And then he just said he was going to write books. He wanted to be an author. I don't even think he knew the story he was planning to tell. He just wrote because he had to get stuff that was here out.
Yeah, he was just documenting this stuff like a reporter might take notes, you know what I mean? And be able to, you know, go back later and sort of come up with the whole story.
I wish we would know how it would have played out. You know, we kind of had an interrupted story. You have a kid who goes to college and decides he wants to major in English journalism. His story stopped there, you know. I know he would have published a book. I know with my heart he would have.
He seemed to be able to get his hands around the concepts and the implications and be able to make a piece about it with a tacit understanding that this was not going to turn out well, but to be able to make a peace with that and to be able to feel that when things turned bad, he had done what he needed to do and say what he needed to say, express what he needed to express, and he knew people would remember him because people really loved him, and he knew that.
Tell us about the scholarship in memory of Jeff.
After he died, a couple of us got together, and we thought having a scholarship in his memory as an academic remembrance would be something that could last as well as represent some things that he thought were important.
The next award is the Jeffrey Allan Jones Memorial Scholarship. This award is given in memory of Jeffrey Allan Jones, a 1986 graduate of Phoenixville High School. This award is given to a student who is pursuing English or journalism and the next level in college.
With the scholarship, we were asking that the applicant be an English or journalism major, but we didn't want to box the applicants into writing if their passion was something else. So, hey, just let us know. What is it that you think you can do to make this world a better place, make it a little more awesome? Anything creative. I mean, we can see how Jeffrey just wanted to express, and I don't even care if it's an essay, you can make a video to apply for this scholarship.
Last semester, I think I paid probably close to $500, $600 for books, which is pretty crazy. So definitely having the scholarship money went towards books, and it really helped.
I think that there's a lot of students who could use a gift like this, and it's hard to pinpoint a number because I think something like this for a lot of students can mean the difference between going to an in-state school versus an out-of-state school, or a public school versus a private school.
I think any bit helps. I think it was more the honor. I had no idea they were going to call the names of the award winners. So they're going through, and they called my name. So I think if the money isn't the biggest issue, the honor is huge.
You don't need to remember Jeff because he was Jeff. Remember Jeff because this is just a story that could have happened to you. This is just a message, like a simple thing, like do the best you can. Go out there and be creative, you know? Try and make other people smile, not because you feel empty inside, but because it's fun to just smile with other people.
If he can play a small role in their journey, then we're honored to help, and we're thrilled to be a part of it. But I want them to remember, keep their brothers and sisters close, and write for the sake of writing. That's what I want them to do.